Welcome Gym Trainers, I'm your host, Gym Leader Mia, where you can earn the Crystal Badge. Today we are joined by Shiny Hunter and fellow PokeTuber Successor Luke.
Hey Shiny Hunters, Luke here. Thank you to Gym Leader Mia for having me on our channel. There are so many great shinies in Alola, so it was difficult to decide only 10 of them.
Luke Shiny hunted before it was constantly trending on your YouTube homepage, so you should definitely follow him on Twitter to see what he's currently hunting. We also did a Wi-Fi battle showing off some of the shinies mentioned in this video on Luke's channel, so head over to his channel after watching this.
The list is based off the shinies we both like, so some shinies that I also love may be not on this list, which I'll mention some in the honorable mentions. Without any further ado, let's get started.
Number 10, Como-O. Ever since the designs were announced for the Jangmo-O line, I wanted one of them on my team. I like how its design doesn't steal anything from previous dragons and reminds me of the dragons in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. More scales rather than smoothie surfaces. With shiny Como-O, they definitely didn't play it safe, using the curry color and pink. And that's why I like it. It's a bit out there and that's what shinies are supposed to be.
Number 9. Alolan Persian. Alolan Persian reminds me of Garfield, which was one of my favorite kids shows back in the days, but its shiny added a darker blue color, which reminds me of Anubis, an Egyptian god. The color fits and it makes me love Alolan Persian even more, and that's why it deserves a spot on this list.
When Luke caught a shiny Delmise, I really took notice of this Pokemon. I love the stark contrast between shiny and ordinary Delmise and found it intriguing that it isn't in fact the anchor that is the Pokemon but the seagrass on the anchor. This grass ghost typing is very different to what I expected. I assumed it would be a water type. But it still has access to some interesting moves like Gyro Ball and one of my favorite moves, Surf.
I used the Masuda method to hunt this beauty because Delmise is really hard to SOS chain.
Number 7, Rowlet. Although I prefer ordinary Decidueye to its shiny, I think shiny Rowlet looks fantastic. In the first few weeks of Sun and Moon's release, I saw a lot of tweets regarding soft resetting for Rowlet, and I can see why. The odd teal turquoisey blend is unique, which makes it a worthy prize.
I soft resetted for the shiny on my Moon copy, and I was so hyped when I found it. The hunt was tedious, but totally worth it.
Lycanroc Day and Night. Number 6. If you're training Lycanroc Day, then a shiny is almost a must. It has a much better color scheme than the original and looks more fierce for battle. Ordinary Lycanroc Night is a bit scary with its werewolf demon eyes, so the shiny tones it down a bit, which I sort of prefer.
I SOS chained for this blue doggo on my Sun copy, and I was really surprised I got it after only a few encounters. I prefer the day form of shiny Lycanroc.
Number 5, Toucanon. When PP Pack was revealed, I was very disappointed. It looked too much like Fletchling, which I thought was super cute, but there are so many birds to make a good design out of. Why did they have to choose PP Pack? When I saw Toucanon, my whole opinion changed, and I now have one on my team. Although, if it wasn't for its displeased look, it also isn't a very good design, too closely resembling a toucan. Its shiny, on the other hand, is bright with colors we haven't seen before on any Pokemon game, so it's a worthy shiny hunt for sure. Where did you catch yours, Luke?
I caught mine on Route 1 by using the SOS method.
Nice.
Number 4, Meteor. Shiny Meteor is amazing. It's pure black with triangles with all the colors of the other forms, and somehow he reminds me of the Death Star from Star Wars.
It does too! Now I like shiny Meteor a lot more than before.
Number 3, Serena. Shiny Serena is an all-round beautiful shiny. Since I'm too lazy to complete the Pokédex, I hunted it without a shiny charm and using the SOS method. You may now ask, how long did it take you until you found a shiny Bounsweet? Well, my fellow trainers and shiny hunters, it took me 5 freaking days of SOS hunting until I found it. I was yelling of happiness so hard when I found that. It's definitely a shiny I'll treasure with my whole heart. Number 2, Salazzle. This shiny is amazing. The pink flame pattern fits with her white sleek body and is majestic to look at. Too bad it's hard to shiny it because of its female encounter rate is pretty low. I've hunted for it and I've only found 2 males. Yep, it's shiny combi all over again.
They really stepped it up with shiny variations in Alola, so here are our honorable mentions.
My honorable mentions are Pearlescent, Toxapex and Komala.
Finally, number 1. Litten was my first starter in Alola, and Torracat is one of the cutest cat Pokemon out there. The red and black to the white and red is a good color combination for a shiny and looks good for all 3 of the evolutionary line, which is why Litten came out on top.
When I saw it shiny for the first time, I didn't like it as much as shiny Rowlet, but after I've hunted them both, my heart showed more feelings for shiny Litten than for shiny Rowlet. I'm so happy with this shiny, and overall I think it's one of the best shinies of Alola.
Thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun working with Successor Luke on this video, as it helped me get more familiar with the Alolan Pokédex in general. Make sure you go see some of his hard-earned shinies in battle against me on his channel. Comment below your favorite shinies of Alola and whether you've managed to catch one. Let the battle for the Crystal Badge begin.
And may the shiny luck be with you.